Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the AfroMattt Show. We're just gonna stick with that for now. We'll see if it changes. It might not. Co-hosting once again, my brother Danny.
Hello.
Danny, you need a cool second name, like Danny Phantom.
Yeah. I honestly wish I could be as cool as Danny Phantom.
Danny
Butt Sex.
Dude.
Danny Butt.
Jeez, bro.
That's what they used to call me in my heyday, man.
That actually was Danny Phantom's original name, but they had to change it when it went to.
I actually heard about that.
When it went to Cartoon Network.
What was it, Butch Hartman? He was like creating the character. He's like, I kind of want him to be into anal.
We kind of wanted to make a gay character, but the world wasn't ready for it. The world was not ready for Danny Gay Phantom.
Ooh.
I have never seen a single episode of Danny Phantom. He could actually be gay. I don't know.
There's probably fan fiction out there.
I can find out. I'll find out tonight.
I've written some.
Yeah, Danny Phantom
almost exclusively.
Isn't the villain in that show a guy with a giant chin?
Oh God, say his name.
No, dude, his name is Mega Chin, I think, right? It's a.
Hold on.
Danny Phantom's a giant. His villain is Giant Chin, right? Is the Chin?
No, it's Vlad Masters.
Vlad Masters? That sounds very white supremacist.
Menacing.
I don't like anything with the word master in it. I don't even sleep in a master bedroom.
His name is Crimson. I think he's a good guy. His name is Crimson Chin.
Crimson Chin.
And then he turned evil and became
Nega.
Nega Chin. Yeah.
Which is. They also say.
Which is okay to say, but I still feel dirty.
It feels bad. It feels bad.
It does feel bad.
Should we play the clip?
Yeah. Also, but after that, play Matt Pat saying it. He calls Pikachu the N-word.
No. Okay. Well. Do we really want that?
Oh, don't worry. You'll all get your chance.
The Crimson Chin!
Wrong!
The Nigga Chin!
Okay, well, I don't think that was the one.
No, I think that
Wait,
is the
no,
one.
is that the actual one?
I think they actually say it.
Dude, that sounded so close to the. I'm scared to replay it.
No, yeah, it actually sounds a little too close to the N-word.
It sounds insanely close.
Yeah, I look up. Matt Pat says talks about Black Pikachu.
Matt Pat talks about Black
Pikachu.
Pikachu. Why is the first thing that pops up Black Lives Matter?
I don't know.
Matt Pat talks about Black Pikachu. Matt Pat says the N-word confirmed doesn't like Pikachu.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, he grew a beard.
Stephanie, does it have Pikachu?
It does.
What? It does?
Which shoulder is Pikachu? Is this one? This one up here? Is that Skip?
You can go show it. That's
That's
Skip.
Skip.
That's Skip. Pikachu's right underneath him. It's like Negachu. Because he's a black Pikachu.
Oh, dude, live.
Here's the thing. Yeah,
live sucks, bro.
Yeah. So he knew he messed up because it sounded a little too close to the N-word, but then he doubled down.
And he said
because
he's
it was
black.
justification because he's a black Pikachu. So now it sounds even worse for him.
You should have just said like the guy with the chin.
True. He should have. I think that would have made things more clear.
Or he should just not be awkward with literally everything that he says.
That's true.
Why don't you just make
is
another Bite
point.
of 87 movie episode?
Yeah, can we get the 63rd?
Dude, the final
FNAF
episode.
lore?
There's been 18 final episodes. This is
Yeah,
the
no,
final
well,
chapter of FNAF.
There'll
Five
be
Nights
18
at
more with
Freddy's.
that attitude.
He knows
He's
how to
doing it out of
milk.
spite. He's doing it out of spite now.
Dude,
He's like, oh, you guys are done with this? No. Yep. Come on. Eat your vegetables.
Speaking about Five Nights at Freddy's, I went to Chuck E. Cheese the other day.
Oh, I saw.
Dude, Chuck E. Cheese is crazy. They got rid of the animatronics. I think
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's killed the animatronics.
Well, yeah, I definitely think it was fear mongering and animatronics in general.
Dude, but the scariest thing is to think, like, I was there with Natasha's little sister, and she's like, what do they do with the old animatronics? Like, the one...
They
dude,
wear them and then become Springtrap.
dude, there is
And
definitely...
then haunt.
There's
on Five Nights
definitely...
at Freddy's.
There's definitely, like, a... Yo, wait, did you know that Chuck E. Cheese's full legal name is Charles Entertainment
Charles?
Cheese? I
Yes,
looked that up,
that's
and
his name.
I was like telling all the employees, I'm like, do you even know? Do you even know who
What'd
you're
they
working
say?
for?
They say, yeah, do you know your CEO?
Do you even know who you're working for? This is an establishment of
Charles
Charles. This is Charles' establishment.
Charles.
Better button up that
Yeah.
collar. They look
You should
disheveled.
start telling like little unsuspecting kids that too.
Dude,
They're like, I don't even know who you are, man.
I walked right down
Let me play basketball, bro.
Dude, the basketball sucked.
Like, but it's Charles. It's Charles,
Dude,
man.
that place
it's
is
Charles.
that place is in complete disarray, man.
Dude, I know it got bought out. It got bought out. And it's like privately owned.
Is
And,
it really?
Dude, it looks. Dude, the outside of that building looks awful. It looks god awful now. They
Dude.
did some weird like modern like green and white colors on it, and it is just not it at all. It looks.
Dude, the
it looks like
ski-
it should be like a tanning place or something.
Dude, the skee ball machine was just broken. So I scanned my thing, and it would give us 9 balls, and then just give us 9 more balls. So we just like played skee
Infinite
ball.
money glitch.
Yeah, so we just
That's
played
sick,
skee
actually.
ball for like 2 hours. Just tossing balls in there. I went and scanned my thing, and off of 1 token, I got like 500 tickets.
That's actually insane. How do you stop playing?
How did I stop playing? When we found out Guitar Hero.
No,
Guitar Hero's
like
fun.
how do you cut it there so you can get your tickets? Like, doesn't the game have to end before you get your tickets?
It doesn't even give you tickets. It just gives you a card now. So there's a character who's
Oh,
literally
so it all gets
the
loaded?
character's name. I was learning lore because they had the TV, and they're like, "All right, everyone," and they had the dance, and they're like, "Now we're gonna be like Chuck E. Cheese's friends, Crunch, Cruncher, or whatever his name is."
Yeah.
And everyone do the crunch dance.
It's a relative of Charles Entertainment Cheese. I understand.
Yeah.
Oh! Whenever you put it, the old tickets into the
When you put the
Dude, I
old
remember the
tickets
old
into the
ticket machine where
it
it
just yeah, it just munches
Dude, that
those
was sick.
tickets. But but that guy doesn't exist anymore. But his character's still a thing. So there's no munching happening.
They killed the kid. They killed him off.
Yeah.
He didn't survive the second season.
I guess he could be like king of the salad bar or something. He's like
Bro,
the crunch
he's not
dude.
a salad bar. He eats too much for that.
Dude.
He actually better be the CEO of the salad bar.
I can't actually
Changing
in
his
my
life.
dude, I can't actually in my brain separate that crunch guy and Grimace from McDonald's from my brain.
I can't either. I'm pretty sure they're both purple.
I think they're
I
the
can't
same
either.
person.
You were talking about him. I was thinking of Grimace. I was thinking
I was
about
thinking
about
Grimace.
or no, what is it? Is it Grimace or is it the burglar or whatever, the hamburglar or whatever? No,
it's
Grimace,
definitely
I think.
Grimace, bro.
Crunch guy. Let's see,
Dude,
Crunch
what's
guy.
the crunch guy? Dude, these are terrifying.
Who's that? Who's the guy?
Who's
Who's
this
the
guy?
Dude, is that Charles? No, that's not Charles. That's
No, I don't know. Let's see. Chuck E. Cheese characters.
the
'cause
purple guy. It's the purple guy. Phone guy. From FNAF.
characters. Let's see. So we got who do we got here?
You looked up Chuck E. Cheese Christmas.
Dude, I can't spell. I was banking on it to autofill to
Yeah,
Christmas.
yeah.
Here we go. Categories. I don't know if I can show this because this might get.
ChuckE.fandom.com. Everyone go look
Okay.
this up and then also look up Chuck E. Cheese Rule 34. You will not be disappointed.
Jeez, there's a lot of lore that I didn't know about. Okay,
Oh,
so
what is that? Chuck E. Cheese PTT era. That is horrifying.
yeah.
That is an actual rat.
So we have
Glad they steered away
Jasper
from that.
T. Jowls. I want to know what that stands for. Jasper T. T. Jowls. He has no legal name. Huh.
Fair enough. All right, let's look for the.
I want to see the
guy.
purple dude. What his?
Purple guy.
what?
Oh wait, scroll up a little bit. Munch Jr.
Munch.
Oh, Mr. Munch.
Munch Jr. Oh no, wait, Mr. Munch.
Yeah. There's a Mr. Munch up here. Rockstar era,
Munch.
Tux era, PTT era, Avenger era.
Dude, this is
He
a
was an
deep
Avenger, I
lore.
think.
Okay, his
Oh,
name is
there he
Mr.
is.
Munch, dude. So this is Mr. Munch. He's
That's Mr. Munch.
He identifies as male, and that's all you know about him.
Yeah, that's all you need
He's
to know.
just
I'm
a
in.
dude.
You can get it at any moment from dude.
Dude,
no one
wait,
knows.
listen to this. So he became part of the concept unification and replaced Showbiz Pizza's Fats. The guy's name was
Is that a
Fats,
character?
bro.
There's a character named Showbiz Pizza's Fats.
Yeah. Dude,
Dang.
what?
This is cool lore. Very cool.
I want to
Oh, wait,
meet.
scroll up. I want to see
I want to meet the
that guy.
person who
There-
can just
wait,
talk
again, scroll up a little bit more.
forever.
a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Pasquale.
Pasquale.
So
yeah, that's
Pasquale is the
Pas-
guy.
Wait,
Okay.
where is it? Oh, so So we got drinks, and I got the Pasquale mug. Or
Okay.
yeah, so
Oh, that is-
Pasquale. No, that's not Pasquale, bro.
That's not my Pasquale.
Yeah. So
He's
yeah,
changed. You've
Pasquale's
changed.
just literally. Wait, why does he have his favorite kind of M&Ms is peanut M&Ms? Why are these like so?
Oh wait, he's into the sexualizing M&Ms,
Dude.
bro. Wait, he's Tucker Carlson.
I don't even know why they flesh out these characters so much, bro. Why do they give
makes
him
you
a
love 'em.
favorite M&M?
Makes you love him or possibly love to hate him, you know?
But yeah, so we were at Chuck E. Cheese and Charles himself comes out, like on the hour, every hour.
Yeah.
And they do a big countdown and they do a dance and the kids are going kind of. I mean, honestly, the kids could not care less. To be honest, it was so sad.
Yeah, it's gone downhill.
Dude, he comes. So Chuck E. Cheese comes out, and he just looks so downtrodden, bro. He says his head's hanging, and he comes out, and he looks up, and he waves to some of the kids on the ground, just staring straight down at him. Waves straight down at the kids.
And grabs one. He grabs one and runs.
Dude,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, it's like, dude, you see, like Chuck
carries
E.
him like a
Cheese,
football.
dude, Chuck E. Cheese comes out, and all the employees are like, "Who is that?" They're like,
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to come out
Chucky's not supposed to come out till 12.
Yeah.
It's like, this is early. 2 Chuck E. Cheeses come out at the same time.
and then they try to pull. Yeah, and you don't know which one to shoot. It's a classic trope. You have to shoot one of them.
Dude, tell me something only the real Chucky would know. Dude,
Yeah,
Nick,
yeah.
what's Chucky's real name?
Dude,
Dude, I call him Chuck E.
Jerry.
I call him Chucky, but it's just Chuck. It's Chuck E.
No, yeah, it's Chuck.
Enter-
Yeah, his middle name
Entertainment.
has no bearing. Technically, he's just Charles Cheese.
Entertainment's my middle name. Said
And
Chuck
entertainment
Cheese.
is his middle name.
Said Chuck Cheese.
Yeah. No, that's Alpha actually.
Yeah,
That's based and red pilled of him to do that.
That's true. I can't wait to hear Chuck E. Cheese's statement on the NFT landscape.
Yeah. No, do you know Chuck E. Cheese has a Twitch channel? He
No.
played with Connor Eats Pants. He went on. They both were playing. They were both playing Animal Crossing: New Horizons together.
Dude, you're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Dude, no, you're
It's-
kidding. I mean,
Yeah.
I have to look this up now. Chuck E. Cheese Poggers clip. I'm not gonna
Poggers
click
clip.
that.
Yeah. No, look
Is
at
that-
Poggers. Look at the Poggers clip.
What is this?
Wait.
What is this? This
Um,
is. I don't even
Oh look,
know.
there it is. Connor Eats Pants. He played with Chuck E. Cheese, and look at Chuck E. Cheese's drip. Look at him.
What is this?
Look at him. He's a human
is
boy.
this it?
Oh, up one. No, up one.
Oh,
at him.
this.
He said, "Pog you chat." Look at his text that he said. Look, move off of it real quick.
Oh,
Look,
Pog you chat.
Connor.
Chuck
Dude,
E. Cheese. Is it verified? Wow.
Yeah, he streams and he instead of talking, I think he like writes out messages like it's an old tutorial video.
Chuck E. Cheese Twitch. Oh, Christ.
There's no way this is real. Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck.
Dude.
Look what he
Dude, he's a gamer, dude.
This is terrifying. He's playing Fall Guys for the Boys and Girls of America.
He typed
Yeah.
it second, and then the Mike Wazowski.
It's the Chucks, dude, man.
Dude, the chat is dead. Did you see the chat?
Dude,
Dude,
Chuck,
how
he's
is he
trying to.
verified?
No, he's a king of all entertainment. He's gonna go into stripping next.
Oh, entertainment is his middle name.
Dude,
man.
entertainment's his middle name. He's not satisfied till he's conquered all forms of entertainment.
Entertainment's his middle name, and pedophilia is his game.
Dude, his next venture into entertainment will be adult film.
Yeah. He starts an OnlyFans.
He starts an
just for the
OnlyFans
clout.
just for the clout. He's not
Dude,
satisfied till
it
he's
is so
conquered.
crazy. It's crazy to think that while they were filing for bankruptcy, he was probably live on Twitch.
Christ, dude.
While the Chuck E. Cheese company, he's just like, I don't know, I'm just trying to play some Fall Guys, bro.
Chucky, bro. Chuck Entertainment.
Down
Charles
bad.
Entertainment.
He's trying to get those
Cheese.
donos to keep his company afloat.
Man, they're whoring him out to everyone who will
They
bite.
are.
It's like the worst. It's like the worst mouse. Like
The what?
Like Disney has their mouse, and that's just like
That's
just like
yeah, no, he is like
he's just like
F-tier mouse, mid
yeah,
mouse.
he's just
honestly.
bad. He's just like
Yeah.
you should have given up on Charles and went all in on Mr. Crunch. That's where you got your money.
No, yeah, that Mr. Munch is where the money's at.
They need to open up their
I
own
want-
separate restaurant called Mr.
Yeah.
Munch.
Yeah, competing restaurants across the street from each other. Also, I think if someone in the furry fandom
Dude,
could make a Mr. Munch cosplay, I would buy that.
Dude, wait. Imagine if Mr. Munch was like a high class restaurant where you gotta have reservations.
Dude,
Dude, it's
for
like
the adults to go. while the
it's like white
kids are
collar.
playing.
It's like white collar only.
Yeah.
It's like suit and tie. You have to be. It's like a Roots Chris. There's an attire.
Yeah.
You go there and you like walk in and they're like. It's just that
Yeah,
noise.
you walk in. Yeah, and the cashiers have that weird like sonic ring effect that all like old crappy like gas registers have. So
Yeah.
it still has like that charm of like Chuck E. Cheese. Like,
It's got that Chuck E. Cheese charm. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I know exactly the one. I don't know why every gas station has that for some reason. Does it come default? That sound has to be owned by Sony.
I don't. No. I think the sound is native to Windows. I think Windows owns the sound or something. I think you can change one of your sounds to do that on this
Jeez.
computer. And so I guess the OS they're using Windows, and so they use that as their cool sound, their
Yeah,
money
that's
sound.
pretty awesome. I always love when you're on a road trip at 2 a.m. and you just want to kill yourself.
Yeah.
You just hear a coin being grabbed by Mario.
Yeah, and you're like, wow, that money, that's the sound of someone profiting off of me.
Yeah. What if every time you spent money, that's just everything, just a coin? All right, let's
And
actually.
Matthew, we are writing Free Guy right now. That movie.
What's
that
Free
like the
Guy?
guy goes into like the game world with Ryan Reynolds, the newest movie.
I have not seen
Yeah,
that.
we literally just we
Does it
literally just wrote
somehow have The Rock in it?
I don't think so.
Ah,
But it has a buff
damn.
version of Ryan Reynolds.
Somehow somehow The Rock ends up in every movie. I mean,
Yeah, he does. He does.
and he always just plays the same dude.
The same character. Yeah.
Just like somehow he always ends up in like a river or like a lake or something, comes out of water. He's always coming out of water. Some scene.
Well, of course.
I don't know why he's always coming out of water.
No, that's just good writing. I don't know. You're pissed, but that's just good writing.
Dude, everyone's like, he's such a good actor. It's like, bro, they give him, he just carries the script from one set to the next. It's the same.
And he's never been a villain, if you noticed. I watched a video about it. Like,
Dude, you can't have The Rock. Actually, no, he has been a villain. Let me show you.
it must have been recent, because...
Oh, no, it wasn't recent. The Rock
God.
Mummy.
Oh,
He was the villain in The
my.
Mummy, bro.
Oh, my lord.
But he was like, it was like all CGI.
No, I know. It's one of the most hideous scenes in all of Hollywood.
Here comes the
There
crab
he is.
scorpion king.
Yeah. Dude, it's barely even him. I wouldn't even, like... They use his likeness and tore it apart.
Christ.
There he is. A PS2 game cutscene.
Scary. Scary rock.
Oh, the smirk. I love the smirk on him.
Dude, this is a boss fight.
Dude, he looks like he's really there. Can we just talk about, can we?
Well, can we just talk
That
about
is
that?
beautiful.
Even the, like, it just looks like a video game. Like this, none of this is real.
Yeah.
There's nothing here.
There are no stakes. There are no stakes happening. No one's gonna die.
Yeah, you're right.
I will say
I think-
the most scary scene from that movie is the Beatles crawling underneath that dude's skin.
I wonder if that was practical effects.
No. There's no way.
Yeah.
How would they have done? I would commend them if they found a way to do that. That would be sick.
Dude, they just gave him the COVID vaccine.
Ah, yeah. They just squirt them up with gay water, gay tap water. There
Yeah,
it
it
is,
makes
the
their
gay
skin
bomb.
bubble. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into this. I think now we're done
Alright,
talking
alright.
about Charles, entertainment cheese.
Yeah.
Let's
Now
get
on to less pressing matters.
so
yes.
I wanted to start off this podcast with a Garyvee quote of the day. So our
Okay.
Garyvee quote of the day is oh, here, let me pull this up for you so you can see, bro.
Thank you.
So the Garyvee quote of the day, we got, "You don't defeat hate with hate. You defeat hate with love at scale."
Okay. Let's
Okay.
dissect that a little bit.
Let's dissect that.
Yeah. So at scale meaning
Means mass
any
produced.
ideas? Oh no, that's I think it's talking about bringing sharecropping back.
Okay, so Garyvee
Yeah.
supports sharecropping. Interesting.
Yeah.
I always kind of got that vibe from Garyvee, to be honest.
No, I definitely because he did the thing where wasn't he always a big proponent of people doing the thing where they sell things online but they don't actually sell them until someone buys them and then they buy them from somewhere else.
Oh,
So
drop
they
shipping or
never-
whatever.
Drop shipping, yeah.
Dude, I had a
Yeah.
friend. I had a couple friends in high school that were drop shippers. I mean, you gotta
Yeah, hey.
squeeze that cash from somewhere.
You do.
Yeah, but eventually we'll all just be drop shipped everything.
We'll be we're gonna be drop shipped in Russia real soon.
Yeah, me and
yeah.
you were both at 18, above 18. Queen's above 18. We're about to be drop shipped
hello, my
into
queen's above
China.
18.
We're about to be drop shipped into the Ukraine. All right, here's his second quote. "I'm never comfortable because I know that yesterday is vulnerable tomorrow." Dude, that's
That
cerebral.
just speaks to me.
That's cerebral.
Dude, if only I had acid right now, dude, I would not only get that, but I already feel that. Actually, I don't need acid. That is hard.
Dude, dissect that for us, bro.
Okay. I'm never comfortable because I know that yesterday's vulnerable tomorrow. So, see.
So he's talking about. I think he's talking about today.
No, yeah. I think he meant to say, I'm never comfortable because I know today is vulnerable tomorrow. Because yesterday isn't vulnerable. It already happened. You can't change it. I think he misspoke. This is actually my quote.
No,
this is actually my quote that I usually
he
say.
didn't speak this. He tweeted this.
Oh, okay. What did people what did people say?
Well, let's see. See what the tweets. Let's see what. Oh, this is just me retweeting him. Oh Christ.
Okay.
Oh Christ.
Oh, there's some quotes. Okay, fair enough.
Sometimes I hate this.
Yeah.
I'm never comfortable because I know that yesterday is vulnerable tomorrow.
That's I think that's inherently, if he's saying that yesterday is going to be vulnerable tomorrow, that's wrong. If he's saying yesterday is vulnerable in general, I think that's false. You can't change yesterday.
I think
I don't know what he said. But here's the thing. That's the thing. He's so ambiguous.
he never says anything.
Think I definitely have to pay $100 to see him in person to hear him say this, to know what he's saying, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'd have to ask him a question about it, and I'd say,
hey man,
how are you so much better than me, and how can I picture my family dying so I can become better in life?
well, let me tell you, man, you got to invest in yourself. If you're not invested in yourself, you can't succeed. Listen, look, I tomorrow is vulnerable, but you know what else is vulnerable? Yesterday, because yesterday happened yesterday, and 24 hours is a long time for vulnerability. And if you take vulnerability at scale and you invest that over time, that vulnerability exponentially gets more substantial. So I'm never comfortable because I know that yesterday is vulnerable tomorrow. Dude, imagine having a conversation with Garyvee.
I think I actually get it. I think he's saying yesterday is vulnerable tomorrow, as in like, whenever you think of things in the past, they're yesterday and unable to change. But yesterday is a vulnerable tomorrow, or not is a vulnerable tomorrow, but tomorrow being vulnerable, you can change it to where yesterday is not in the past. You can make changes, I guess, to make things better. But that's a reach. That's a complete reach. I'm not gonna lie. I just bullshitted. I'm not gonna lie,
dude. Yeah,
That's how
whoever,
it'll be on
dude, the
all my papers.
next civilization is gonna have
Hopefully
fun.
getting it right.
The next civilization is gonna have fun scouring through some of these quotes.
No, I actually think this should be sent to any aliens we encounter.
Dude,
I think this is the first thing they need to read.
We need to just blast this in a general direction and just hope some alien gets it and they're like, they have a Garyvee on their planet too. God damn.
Oh god. Oh man.
God
I feel
damn.
sorry. Let's not invade.
It's like a
Actually,
Gary.
let's just take him and probe him.
Every planet, dude, they just get him to probe. They don't even do anything. They just probe him up.
Yeah, they just humiliate him. They no, you know what they do? They just pants him. They pants him and leave.
Dude, imagine getting abducted and your whole abduction story is they just got pants and they laughed and then dipped.
You got pants, underwear, and all. Just yeah. And then your crush is there and laughs at you, and you're like, no, I swear, it's just cold. It's cold in here.
Dude, and dude, everyone's like, dude, this sounds like just a dream, and you're like, no, dude, I was actually abducted.
You're like, no,
dude,
no,
and then
actually, ask my crush. Actually, don't. It's weird now. It's weird now.
Dude, it's weird. What?
Dude, that unlucky.
All right, let's move on to the news. Joe Rogan is in the news, dude. Joe Rogan is the only thing in the news for like the last 4 days. So you know everything happened with Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
So I wanted to grab this clip because it's wild.
Oh,
dude,
wow.
I
Okay.
can't. I don't know if I can keep defending my boy, bro.
Dude, his
Dude, he's got that monkey head.
He's a hothead.
All right. Okay, here we go.
It's a very unusual word, but it's not my.
Okay, well, let me give you some backstory. So essentially, there's a clip that circulated of him just saying the N-word over and over and over again.
Okay.
With it was just like a compilation of clips
and
yeah, lots of ers in
lots
there.
Lots of hard R's.
Lots of ers, yeah. So
hey, can we watch that?
Cannot play that.
Cannot play that.
Cannot play that.
I'll
But
just
this
watch on my own
is
time.
his apology video.
Word to use. I'm well aware of that now. And there's another clip that I have to address.
So this is the other clip that came out, and he's about to address it. And this is where I'm kind of on the edge. I'm like, okay.
There's a clip from 11 years ago. I was telling a story on the podcast about how me and my friend Tommy and his girlfriend, we got really high. We were in Philadelphia, and we went to go see Planet of the Apes. And we didn't know where we were going. We just got dropped off by a cab, and we got dropped off in this all-black neighborhood. And I was trying to make the story entertaining, and I said we got out, and it was like we were in Africa. It's like we were in Planet of the Apes. I did not, nor would I ever.
Hey, yo, joke.
Okay,
yo, Joe
so-
broke it.
So
Dude, bro
so
joking
he-
is out of control right now.
yeah,
He said that's out of pocket.
that's crazy. He saw Planet of the Apes and he's like, okay, goes to a primarily black neighborhood
And he's like, hey, man.
says it's Africa because he links Africa with Planet of the Apes. Wow, that is something. All right,
I mean, I'm honestly, the clip of him saying the N-word over and over and over again is, to me, less out of this world than getting out of Planet of the Apes and say, wow, we're in Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, we're
Right.
in Planet of the Apes because must be Africa this must be Africa like how Planet of the Apes is because of how many African American people there are.
So,
Dude, who in the right mind?
well,
thinks of
I
that?
mean,
He's
well,
like,
he was not in his right mind. He did say that.
oh yeah, he said
He said he was really high.
as heck.
So,
Yeah.
but that being said, I don't know why did he even have to bring that up. Apparently, someone got it on film or something. But either way, that's my boy's a wild boy. But so everyone's leaving a bunch of people are leaving Spotify or protesting Spotify because Spotify won't drop Joe Rogan. And Spotify's like, bro, we already paid him like $100 million. Why are we gonna drop him?
Yeah,
We need to get our money's
No,
worth.
actually, I bet he's hoping that they drop him because
'Cause
he can leave the deal, go anywhere he wants.
He'll get his
and-
contract paid out.
Yeah, and then contract exactly what happened with Shroud and Ninja with Mixer. You know, Mixer died. Their contracts ended, and they got to keep all the money, like $30 million.
Yeah, they gotta keep the bag.
Yep.
That's
Kind of a
big.
play. Just start up some kind of horrible controversy.
Yeah, you're right. Just just say the N-word on your podcast for 12 years.
Cut out the middleman and just like
So
say the Little Rock Nine deserved it or something like that. Just like go AWOL.
dude, you know what else? You know what you could, if you were feeling really wild?
What?
If you're feeling really wild, and I don't know if I can say this on the pod,
Dude.
but
all right.
but imagine you get out of a movie theater and you just watch Planet of the Apes
Okay.
and you say, wow, it's like I'm in Africa and it looks like
Wait,
Planet of the
but
Apes in here.
Now, why would you say it? Are you surrounded by some kind of atmosphere?
It's a predominantly black neighborhood.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that could do it.
Okay. Dude, Bro Jokins, he's a wild boy. He's gonna bounce back from this because he's an icon and a bald queen, but I mean,
no, he's my bald queen.
yeah, he is looking sleepy though.
Shiny. Oh, you know,
He's looking sleepy.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
But-
think he's looked older.
he has
He
not
does
looked
not.
older. This is a different angle. I've never seen Joe from a face-on angle. I've only ever
This is
seen him.
horrifying.
I've only ever seen him at the podcast angle where he's always like talking from one side. This is we unlocked a new a Bro Joking angle.
Yeah, this is DLC.
Dude.
Racist Joe Rogan. Front
Yeah.
angle.
Dude, the future is just gonna be like,
A vulnerable yesterday.
well, yeah, but like, you know how they can do deep fakes? Imagine they do deep fakes to get someone canceled. You know, like, what if they get a ton of compilations
Dude.
of Bro Jokin's head, and then they just have him saying the most absurd stuff, and he has to come out and make an apology video where he's
Yeah.
like, "Hey guys, that's just not me."
Yeah,
they're like,
no,
"Prove
I
it."
was thinking about that, especially with like the weird sexualization of like actresses, or just actors in general.
Yeah, I don't support sexualization of actors.
It is so no. I think
Especially
it's
not
weird whenever
Jennifer
people make
Lawrence.
deep fakes. Not Jennifer Lawrence. Not Emma Watson.
Absolutely not Jennifer
Oh no,
Aniston.
not Emma Stone.
Absolutely
no.
not. They're queens.
I do think the deepfake stuff is weird, man. I think that's so weird, but I think there's gonna be a part where it's indistinguishable, and that's a little weird.
You know what's wild? You know, what's that guy from Die Hard? Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis got paid like $100,000 to get deepfaked in a Russian commercial for like alcohol. He didn't even have to go. They're just like, can we just deepfake your face? So they paid him for the likeness.
Wow, dude, that's actually that's a play. That's a play.
Yeah, Bruce Willis deep fake. Bruce Willis licensed a face for a deepfake ad campaign. Bruce Willis is really whoring himself out.
Let's see it.
Yeah, I guess it's a.
Мегафон создал бесплатный семейный тариф, потому что ты привязан к работе.
That is not Bruce Willis.
Dude, who? Why is the quality like?
I don't know.
Less than.
Here we go. That was good.
See, that's
not bad.
That's not bad. That's a
terrible.
freaky deepfake.
Yeah, that is actually pretty close. I forgot I was Russian.
Are Russians Asian? Okay, that's absolutely
Dude,
cursed.
okay, so no, that's
Bruce
okay,
Willis
I
just
will
speaking
say,
Russian.
Yeah, so why would the weird thing is that it's Russian in general. Why would he agree to do a Russian commercial that he doesn't like? What?
Dude, he's been in 20 movies in the last year.
Wait, really?
Yeah. He just whores out himself to random movie studios. And the movies are so bad. None of them.
Dude, that's like Gilbert Gottfried on Cameo. He will say anything.
Dude. Yeah. But like Bruce Willis, he comes in and all the films are filmed in less than 2 weeks. He comes in, grabs his paycheck. He gets told what is to say his lines through like a headphone piece or whatever, and then dips with the cash. And the movies are so bad, not a single one has above like 10 on Rotten Tomatoes. And like half of them have literally 0. Like literally 0 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Like 10 out of 100?
Yeah, 10 out of 100. Like that's a
I think
soggy
10
tomato.
That'd be hard.
It's a soggy tomato, bro.
No, that's not even wrong. That's a rancid potato.
Dude, that's a gross tomato. All right, let's move on to the next canceled person, Whoopi Goldberg, or should we say Whoopsie Goldberg, because she hates Jews. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, but okay. So here she is. I don't even know what the show is. It's The View, and I guess it's like 5 grannies talking about.
It's actually the original Golden Girls, I believe. Actually,
is it? Where's Betty White?
Hate to break it to you.
So here she is. Whoopsie Goldberg is on The View, which is like a morning show. So this is like something that you'd like wake up at 6 a.m. and they're talking about, the Holocaust.
Outside of their own house.
Oh.
Well, also, if you're going to do this, then let's be truthful about it, because the Holocaust isn't about race. No, it's not about race. No, it's about
a different race.
But it's not about race. It's not about race.
What is it about?
Because it's about man's inhumanity to man. That's what it's about.
But it's
Dude, I don't know about you, but he wasn't just killing anyone. Hitler was not just killing anyone. He had his target. He had his sights set.
Yo, he had his sights set on a couple. He got his scoped in on a couple, particular people,
yes,
including
anyone disabled, black people.
I'm
Jews,
okay with the disabled part.
Homosexuals, gypsies. He was an awful.
He hated gypsies, dude. There's no one that hates gypsies more than him.
it's not genocide. It's just him being a bad guy towards other people.
Look, he was a little misunderstood.
Hot take.
Hot take. Dude, Whoopsie Goldberg had a hot take.
Yeah, I know, this is a steaming
Dude,
take,
this
bro.
is it was
It's a
not
scalding
about
take. Take.
Everyone at the table was like, "Wait, what?" And now she's
was
got.
like, "Whoa, wait,
Now she's.
it's a little bit about race. It's a
Now
little
she's
bit about
fighting
race."
for her life on the freaking.
Dude, no, you know this show is the exact same show. Whenever that one girl said, "If you deport all the Mexicans, Donald Trump, then who will be cleaning your toilet?" And I was like, "Ooh, weird, man." And she's like, "No, but you know what I mean." It's like, oh, dude, this show actually seems like one to tune into.
Dude, this show seems like it's got some good gaffes.
Yeah,
To get into some good
goofs.
Why are they even talking? It's 6 a.m. I don't even. No one's awake yet. You're talking. She's going off on a diatribe about the Holocaust.
No,
Jesus Christ!
Imagine being like a grandma and you wake up to this, and your mother was in the Holocaust.
Christ,
and
dude!
You're just watching this like,
Christ.
oh Lord.
Dude, the people that watch this are old enough to have been in the Holocaust.
Yeah, that's true. True.
Okay.
Groups of people.
Well, they have after black people too.
them as white
And they
But
have
you're
to
missing the
homosexuals.
point. You're missing the point. The minute you turn it into race, it goes down this alley. Let's talk about it for what it is. It's how people treat each other. It's a problem. It doesn't matter if you're black or white, because black, white, Jews, everybody eats each other. So is it, if you're uncomfortable, if you hear about mouse, should you be worried? Should your child say, "Oh my God, I wonder if that's me"?
Dude, they're playing the music to roll her out.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
Cool.
They're Oscaring her.
Dude, they're giving her the
awards
Oscar.
singer.
Yeah, they're giving her the Oscar roll up.
We're living in an era.
All right, let's go to ads.
Okay. Can we say, she's like, once you talk about race, it goes down that path. What other path should it go down? I mean, like, it was kind of just out of, like, sheer racism and distaste for anyone that was, like, disabled or a Jew or black. Like, I don't
gay.
Dude, that is such a, oh yeah, my bad. Oh, don't want to discriminate against the death of the gay people.
Or
gay
gypsies.
community, I guess. Yeah, gypsies as well. Yeah, no, everyone was,
Do you think you've got to choose if you were gay and Jewish? Which one you went in as?
no. You know what I think happened? I think you had a half length sentence, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
never
you
a good
go
thing.
right to the showers.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Speaking about gays.
Oh my God, I love this,
Dude.
Oh my
Have you
God,
seen this?
is so much... But
Dude,
father,
Dude, this is absolutely crazy. So, who is this? DreamWorks? Who is this? So,
dude,
so some company
I don't know.
is making a new Pinocchio movie, and
yeah,
this is it.
There you go. Now, what should we name you? Maybe Leonardo. No, he'd grow up to be a turtle who only cares about pizza. I don't believe my eyes. Your name will be Pinocchio.
So Lionsgate.
Leave it to
Lionsgate.
Dude, can I just talk about that acting from that grandfather is
So
abysmal.
bad. So
It is
bad.
so bad. And also Pinocchio. You'll hear in a second, everybody.
Dude, he
listen.
sounds like a character from a video game, just like reading default lines.
He sounds like he's from Big Mouth. That's what he sounds like.
Dude, Big Mouth is trash.
I know.
Big Mouth is trash.
Father, when can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see.
You are too special.
Dude.
Dude, also, can we talk about how the animation looks like it literally looks like it's from like 2008.
Dude, this looks
It
like
looks
this
so
is like
bad.
Dougal graphics, bro.
But father, when can I go outside and want to live on my own?
Dude, why did they make Pinocchio so gay?
Yeah, why no, my problem is, why do they make him so whiny? Like, it's just not even fun to listen to. Like, who likes that one kid that's always whining and like having problems
Dude,
with
you're
stuff?
being really
It's just annoying.
homophobic right now, bro.
No, well, it doesn't have anything to do with his voice. It's just that he's whining. It's not any flamboyant voice that has me pissed, guys. Let the record show.
Dude, they got
it is
James.
not the flamboyant
They
voice.
actually got James Charles to voice him.
That's crazy. Honestly, he'd probably act better than this.
I'm ready to go on my own.
Well,
Pinocchio.
James Charles is already a good actor. He had to act like he doesn't like 16-year-old boys. So.
He pulled off that.
Yeah, greatest con.
Yeah. So apparently in this, he falls in love with a girl, which is weird.
Yeah, that's weird. They have like such a.
Are you made of wood? You will become a star, my boy.
What boy? So,
dude, the animation looks hideous. First of all, and second, they had such a good opportunity to make him like an openly gay or something like that, and maybe make it some kind of like power empowerment thing. But no, he just has another damsel in distress, I guess. Even though the original story doesn't have a woman in it, why do that? Why not make him like fall in love with like the dude that turns into a donkey with him or something? You know?
So wait, you want him to fall in love with a donkey?
No, the boy, the other man.
Wait, so you want Pinocchio
No, bestiality school. Bestiality
fall?
school. I'll die on that horse. I will.
Dude,
die on
I'll
this hill.
die on that horse.
I'll die on this hill.
You'll die on that horse.
I'll die on that horse after committing bestiality with him.
Hell no, bro.
Oh God. What a. Hey, let's just say, as soon as that movie comes out,
I'm first in
I'm
line.
buying 6 tickets. I'm buying 6 tickets, and I'm watching it 6 times. No one else is watching.
6 different times.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
6 tickets for the same
and
film.
then I'm making a YouTube video about 51 Easter eggs you probably missed in Lionsgate's Pinocchio.
Not gonna lie, I've watched a few of those in my day. Loki, watched a couple for Loki.
No, see, that's the thing. They're actually good, but I think for this movie,
Pinocchio would be pretty
there's
cool.
not much you'd be missing. Besides, the only good thing to come out of it, the only good thing that would come from buying a ticket or something like that would probably be the option to throw it away at the end of the movie.
Dude, you know who loves Pinocchio? Jordan Peterson loves Pinocchio. He says it's like the perfect story. It's like it's like you're a man and you got to go on your quest. You've got to kill your father, and in this case the father is like just Geppetto or whatever. He's like, as a man, it's the rite of passage to kill your father. And he just kind of goes off on that. It's like the quest, the man quest or something. He goes off.
I heard it's.
He goes off.
I heard it's a direct parody of the story of Odysseus in the Odyssey.
Oh yeah, I mean maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he says it's a perfect story, because it's like it's about. He's like, and then you go to the island of lust and you got to find a reason to not. What's that island? The island of what island does he go to? Where all the kids are turning into donkeys?
I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's.
Island of Temptation. And you've got to go to the Island of Temptation, and you've got to fight the demons, and you literally turn into an ass. Like he literally goes off on it. I've seen those videos. I've watched my fair share of Jordan Peterson. And he loves that film. He goes off on Pinocchio. And in the end, when you fight through the temptation, you come back and you find your dad on his deathbed. I don't even know the ending of Pinocchio is. And then you end up in the belly of the whale. The whale represents all that's the Leviathan. You've got to kill the Leviathan. He loves the Leviathan, bro.
Dude, I actually read that from one of my classes. It is interesting. I actually do like the Leviathan too. I will say though, where's Jiminy Cricket? Where's the best character in all of Pinocchio?
Dude, Jiminy Cricket is gonna be his. It's a hamster in this one.
It's Hamony Hamster.
Yeah, it's a gerbil and he puts it up his ass because he's Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And he likes donkeys and other sorts of animals.
Gay Pinocchio. I want to be on my own.
I want to be on my own.
Yeah, but
Father, when can I go outside? I want to be on my own.
But
Dude, I don't. I hope they did other takes of that line delivery, and they decided that that was the best one.
I think they just shot
That
it all
is-
in one take. Hey guys, we're
they
here for
gotta
one
have.
afternoon. We're gonna do the whole film. We got 4 hours.
Yeah. So, what would I call you? Like Leonardo? No, you'll just become a green turtle eating pizza. Yeah, holy moly. That is something else.
I honestly thought the video was a parody at first, and then I saw Lionsgate. I'm like, oh wait.
I thought it was by Cocomelon. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's a Cocomelon animation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so here we go. Jimmie Fallon. Jimmie Fallon with intellectual superpower. Paris Hilton.
Yeah. Self-made entrepreneur.
Self-made,
Self-made.
self-sculpted.
Yeah, self-sculpted.
She defeated the Leviathan, and she became her own
Killed
demon.
her father.
she went on a vision quest and it killed her own dad.
Yeah, Mr. Hilton himself.
NFTs, and you did so in a great way, which is a very hard thing to really explain to a lot of people. But since then, Forbes
He looks
has named
old,
you one
man.
of the 50 top 50.
You know he's chained to that desk.
Dude, yeah,
Dude.
I've heard he actually has 5 secretaries. He has 5 secretaries underneath that desk right now, doing things to him that no one can even imagine.
No, they're holding him there. He's chained, bro.
Yeah, he's chained and he's forced to have cock and ball torture underneath the desk.
Yeah,
and still make jokes.
Yeah, they don't let you leave. Once you sign your soul to nighttime TV, that's where your soul ends.
Yeah. Then you start talking to Paris Hilton about NFTs, and
yeah,
and then you know it's time to kill yourself.
He wouldn't. The thing is, he probably, even if he wanted to kill himself, he probably couldn't. Like they just
under contract.
Yeah, he's contractually obligated to not kill himself. Like his family will get no money if he kills himself. Like he'll just give it all to Fox or something. To Disney.
Yeah, they actually charge his family.
Yeah, they're like, oh, sorry, all the money that you've ever earned, that's all going to us now because you killed yourself.
Yeah. Whoopsies.
Yeah.
Most influential people in the NFT space. So congrats on that. You know what you're doing.
It's always a good sign when Paris Hilton is the top 50 most influential people in NFT landscape.
A lot of people. But since then, Forbes has named you one of the top 50 most influential people in the NFT space. So congrats on that. You know what you're doing.
Thank you. I'm so proud. I love being a part of this community and being a voice and sharing my platform and just getting the word out there because I think it's just such an incredible thing to be a part of.
Yeah, I jumped in.
You hear how eerily
I
similar
was so
this
happy I
sounds to
taught you what they
Christianity? Getting the word out there. Like, it is a cult. NFTs are a cult.
Dude, I
refuse to believe
cannot
anything other.
wait till someone comes and knocks on my door and says, do you have a minute to talk about my NFT?
Yo, do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior, Bored Ape?
Can you spare a couple change to buy an NFT? We did a NFT fundraiser for.
Yeah, we're doing a fundraiser for our school, and top prize is a Bored Ape. And my family's dying, and my grandma has cancer. So
Paris
if
Hilton,
you want to buy.
Paris Hilton told us to do this.
Yeah, it's like, oh well, how much you have to sell? Like $3 billion worth. It's like, but the Bored Ape is worth like a few $1,000s.
Dude, I love schools, dude. Schools scam you so good, bro.
Such a scam. I will say college fundraisers are so much better. They'll literally just be like, hey, donate, and they'll like donate to this, and just say
they're
you're
straight
doing it
up
for this.
They're straight up.
Exactly.
They're not trying to get a kid to like win a Wii U for $4,000 of selling cookie dough, right?
Or you
and
get
it's
a
not even the
sticky hand
kid
for $20.
Dude, it's not even the kid selling the cookie dough. You're like shucking it onto the parents to bring to work and then
like,
do
hey,
that
kids,
job
remember,
too.
Remember, indoctrinate your parents. Tell your parents about this, and make sure all their coworkers buy as well.
And don't literally go door to door. Like the only way that you would be able to sell that much cookie dough. Yeah. They're like, you didn't go door to door, right? I'm like, no, I definitely did go door to door. How else do you want me to sell 4,000 tubs of
You know what's funny is the whole process is so bad too. I don't think I've ever sold cookie dough and gotten it and given it to the people. Every time I've sold cookie dough,
because they get it on.
I've never received it.
They get it on layaway. Yeah, because you're like, yeah, I'll get your. They're like, yeah, I want cookie dough. You're like, yeah, you don't get the cookie dough now, bitch. Yeah, no, I'm getting your name down. I know that this is like an impulse buy, but you're getting it 2 to 3 weeks from now. You won't even remember you ordered cookie dough when you receive the cookie dough.
So dumb.
It's so bad because you get their name. You come there, you're like, can you buy some of our cookie dough? They're like, yeah, I've got $20. Thank you.
Yeah, where is it? Where is it? Oh no, it's it'll come in the next 75 business days.
Yeah, we're on back order right now.
Yeah. Ooh. Actually, we're
it's
working
the
on
supply
right
chain. Should start talking about the COVID supply chain.
It's a pyramid scheme. It's one big pyramid scheme. They're hiring little children to go out and do their bidding for them.
Dude, it's Garyvee. I've said this before. I've been quoted on this podcast before saying that kids fundraisers is just Garyvee.
He definitely supports them for sure.
Yeah.
I definitely think because he's all for vulnerable yesterdays being tomorrow.
Yeah, these kids they're just on their grind. These kids are grinding. They're getting out there. They're selling their own shit. That's what I like to see.
Yeah.
I can definitely see Garyvee being on stage and being like, hey guys, if you sell 2,000 of these, and I mean 2,000, that's like only 20 times more than 100. That's easy. Listen, guys, if 20 of you sell 100 each, I will bring you to Chuck E. Cheese and you'll all get one slice.
You guys can all ride in a hot air balloon for 5 seconds.
Dude, you guys will take a limo driven by some
driven
by some drunk, bro.
In the limo.
Yeah, you get in the
Domino's pizza and you can eat it in the limo.
Yeah,
crazy.
And they cut the pizza into like 1-inch strips.
Yeah, so we only bought 1 cheese pizza.
I hope you guys like pineapple.
I like pineapple and anchovies.
Dude, Garyvee would, bro.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that is vile, dude. Oh, dude, and then the smell up in that limo.
Dude,
let me out.
Dude, you know that limo driver is smoking. He rolls down the window just a little bit and just starts like seeping through. He's like, sorry, man, it was getting a little hot up here. He just does not care.
This reminds me of my family.
The little kids are like PTSD from their parents. They also smoke and then like hit them.
Sorry guys, it's a little cold in here and the heat is not working. We're gonna have to smoke a little bit to heat it up.
We actually have some bourbon in the back if you want some.
Can you pass that up here?
Oh, too many freaking kids. I need to take the edge off.
Christ, I hate this job. Okay, let's finish up Jimmie Fallon here.
I'm getting paid in cookie dough.
I hate this Garyvee guy. I knew he was a scumbag.
All right, let's see what they have to say about
what's up, and then I bought an ape.
I got an ape too.
He knows what's
up.
up.
I saw you on the show with people, and you said you got a moon pay, so I went and I copied you and did the same thing.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
This is your
mine.
ape.
Yeah,
We debuted.
it's really cool.
I saw this.
Shades.
Oh my god.
Dude, the people clapping, acting like they know what this means.
No, dude, I saw someone talk about this, and they were talking about how like him like justifying why he got the NFT is the most like disingenuous, like far from real life, like most surreal thing ever.
Let's watch it.
How did you pick?
We're in the darkest
Because you
timeline.
can pick your ape.
Yes, I was going through a lot of them, and I was like, I want something that like kind of reminds me of me, but this one, it does. I think we made like another version of it where he takes the hat off and blonde hair comes out.
Yeah, because you can do it now whatever you want.
Animated version.
We're part of the same. We're part of the same community. We're both apes.
I love it.
Here's my ape. This is my ape.
Yours is so cool. I love the red heart sunglasses. I
Oh.
love the captain hat.
It reminded me of me a
That
little
must
bit
be
because
rare.
I wear striped shirts. I've worn these heart sunglasses because my daughters, just as a joke, they have them, and as a joke, I put them on. So I've done this. And I love yacht rock and being breezy. So I'm like, yeah, that kind of, and I like the blue. Dude, look at this.
Dude, that's like when you have nothing left to
Dude.
say about someone's presentation.
Wait,
Dude, you have
listen
nothing.
listen to the silence before they flash the applause sign for people to applaud. Listen to this.
I feel like they could be
Here,
friends.
press
They're
play.
buddies.
Dude, why are they
oh,
getting
wow.
so hype?
Because my daughters, just as a joke, they have them,
Listen
and
to
as a
silence.
joke, I put them on. So I've done this. And I love yacht rock and being breezy. So I'm like, yeah, that kind of, and I like the blue. Dude, look at this.
They look like they could be friends.
They're buddies.
Oh my
This is
god!
you
Oh
have a
my
new
god!
NFT.
Applause sign.
Christ, dude. This is a hellscape. Dude,
Dude.
he's literally talking like that's what you say when you don't have anything nice to say about a presentation. You're like, yeah, I wear
Glows
those
and grows.
I love those glasses too, and I
This
wear
is literally like me. I do this.
Dude, it's like he was just assigned that NFT.
No,
and he
yeah,
was just
no.
coming up with
Here's
how
what
it was
happened.
him.
He talked to his financial advisor. He told him to buy an NFT.
No,
He
no,
said, I don't care.
there's
buy
not a
any-
single financial advisor out there that recommends buying an NFT.
Okay.
There's not a single.
He was told by Paris Hilton herself, and he goes, "Okay, what's the cheapest one that looks the most shit?" And he bought that one. He's like, "Oh, well, I like this one. You know, actually, he's like coping that he likes it. He doesn't know what the fuck it does.
Dude, he doesn't even
He
know
doesn't know what it means.
He doesn't
He's
even know.
coping.
He doesn't know how much it cost.
Yeah. He had someone do it for him.
He's like, everyone in the audience, you should buy one of these tonight. And he doesn't know that it's $2 million.
Yeah.
He's
it
like
is up
so
to the
out of
elite.
touch.
Yeah.
It's just so out of touch. All right, we got one more video, and then we'll blast out some TikToks. We're coming up on an hour here. So this was pretty. We're gonna finish with a happy story.
Okay.
So here we go. Oh, let me turn the audio on.
Also tonight, a brawl at the buffet. This is Eyewitness News at 6, and we are streaming live on CBS News Philly. Hello and good evening, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Jessica Cartalia. Friday night out turned into a melee in Ben Salem at a Golden Corral restaurant. Now police are trying to figure out how it all started. Eyewitness News reporter Matt Petrillo is in Ben Salem tonight. Matt?
Well, I talked to a man who posted that video online. He says he was told that fight broke out after the buffet here ran out of steak. Video shared with Eyewitness.
Why do they
News
turn on
shows
each other?
punches being thrown and high chairs flying as a fight breaks out inside the Golden Corral in Ben Salem Friday evening. Ben Salem police confirmed the brawl may have
Jesus
involved more
Christ.
than 40 people and happened following an argument among some customers. Officers are still looking.
Dude, imagine witnessing a 40-person brawl over some steak, bro.
Dude,
This
I
Golden
don't know
Corral
why they turned
is.
on each other and started arguing.
Dude,
and
it's the end of the
eventually
world.
brawling.
Who are you gonna turn on?
I don't know, the establishment.
You can't turn on anyone except for the Golden. You can't turn on anyone except for destroying the
Yeah,
Golden Corral when they run out of
Yes.
steaks.
Yeah, and then you continue to.
This is just
continue
unbridled.
to eat what they do have.
Dude, this is unbridled rage. This is when
Dude,
you
yeah,
don't.
this is
when you don't have enough. You can't. You have so much rage just pent up. You don't know how to release it. So when they bring out the steaks, you say, "Oh, this some bullshit," and then someone says,
"Oh hell nah."
"This is getting a
There's
little."
no way these people ran out of.
You better
steak of all things.
You better
Steak,
bring.
That's why I come here.
Better bring those motherfucking steaks out here right now, or we gonna have a problem. And then someone gets up, yeah, we gonna have a problem, and then there was a problem.
And then, hey, you know what I think it is? I think these people are just so bored. I think they're just so so bored. There's nothing to do. They live in a small town. Oh wait, no, it's Philadelphia. What the?
Dude,
oh, never mind. I take that
Philadelphia is chaos. Chaos incarnate. It's a lawless territory.
Did you see whenever I think it was whenever like the Eagles won or someone won, they like tipped cars over and stuff.
Oh, it's a riot. It's a literal. It's like a BLM protest down there. Mostly peaceful though. Okay.
Looking into what caused the argument.
I've never seen nothing like that in Golden Corral before.
This man who used to work at the Bensalem Golden Corral says he was told by a current employee about the initial altercation.
From what I heard, it was over steak. Apparently somebody cut in line.
His friend heard the same details.
That'll do it.
There was
that's actually out of pocket. That is so out of pocket.
There was a shortage of steak. Okay, now listen. Now this fight broke out in a Golden Corral over a shortage of steak in the Golden Corral. Now imagine the chaos when the current supply chain breaks down to the point where there is a shortage of steaks in the country.
Well, someone cuts in line and grabs your steak before you in Walmart, and let's just say it's not going to be as pretty as what happened in Golden Corral.
Yeah, once this country starts to decay to that point, and you walk into a Walmart and you see there's nothing there. They're out of water bottles. People are starting to get stressed. People are running around frantically. They're like, why did I do my last minute shopping? My family's going to die and starve. Then you might see a fun brawl like this break out in Walmarts, Targets, Walgreens, in the street. Cars will be flipped.
Sky's the limit. It's up to your imagination. We could break out in your own house.
Dude, we can all be Gavin Loletta here, talking to a reporter about a brawl you witnessed over steaks. We're all just one bad day away from breaking out into a fight over a steak. Now this is closer than we think. Like, we're in for a fun time.
Yeah, two parties were involved.
Take a close listen, and a man can be heard saying, "All I wanted was some steak." Golden Corral wouldn't answer our email asking if a lack of steak caused the melee. But JK Hospitality, the Golden Corral franchise, wrote in a statement, "Thankfully, no serious injuries have been reported. The safety of our guests and coworkers is our top priority."
You should make your top priority to be fully stocked with steaks.
Showed the video to blame the customers.
Not respect for people or for property or anything.
So they're not showing them the brawl. They're just showing them that they ran out of steaks. She's like, "There's no respect for people, or the property, and nothing. Ran out of steaks. Yeah. I lose all respect for you."
They ran out of steaks? Oh,
hell no! She gets in her car and just drives it through the Golden Corral.
She just didn't know the information.
I didn't know that. Why didn't you tell me that?
I'm disgusted that people would even do that in a public place when there's children around.
Our community should be safe for families.
And
no steaks? No steaks?
Now, if you told me they ran out of chicken parm, we'd have a problem. But steaks, I can go without a steak.
Once they run out of that ice cream that gives you heartburn to no one's business,
dude.
Then riot breaks out, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been to Golden Corral since I was like 12, and even when I was 12, that ice cream hurt,
dude.
It was painful.
That iceberg, they give it to people in Guantanamo Bay as torture.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
It's
I've actually heard about that. Yeah.
They give them soft serve Golden Corral ice cream.
Yeah, they give them soft serve. Dude, it literally has like ice particles in it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's crunchy.
It was like grainy.
It's grainy.
Yeah.
It's. I think it's the only way that they can keep it in a solid form. It's like sand. They put sand
it's actually pudding. They put sand and they put salt in it to preserve it.
It's like sand and salty, and you eat it, and you're like, is this ice cream or is this like just dough?
Hell, this is hell. No, yeah, no, it's actually just dough.
It's just dough. It's just like iced dough. Oh. That stuff is terrifying. Anytime there's a Golden Corral down the street. Anytime I drive by it, I get chills.
No, same.
I get
I know
chills,
the
bro.
exact Golden Corral too. That one.
I get chills,
Oh.
bro. I'm like, the inside of a Golden Corral is like a wasteland. People are wandering
It is.
around, like kind
They're
of
wandering around looking for their steak.
Their eyes are glazed over, and they're kind of in a trance, and there's no real lines, except everyone kind of knows. Everyone,
For steak.
everyone,
Yeah, no line for steak. You can't cut.
everyone's eyes glaze over, and they know. They start acting like a unit, right? Like a group of ants. They don't pass each other. They never hit or anything. It's because they know they're
hive mind.
They become a hive mind of Golden Corral. It's what happens in a Golden Corral.
Gluttony. Become
It's
a hive mind of gluttony.
It's so true. I've been in several.
No, that's very true.
Yeah, they just start wandering around. Like you could blindfold them all, and they still just start grabbing the exact ingredients that they need, and like stacking it perfectly. They're like ants in a hive colony, and then the queen, and then every now and then they bring out the slop, and all the people come to the slop, and the
steak.
they're like
Once
fresh.
The guy starts cutting the steak off.
Fresh. And you hear murmurs.
Oh, my Lord.
You hear murmurs around the place. The steaks here. The steaks. They're bringing out the
Steak's gonna be coming
the
out
fresh.
15 minutes. Don't tell anyone. I'm gonna be.
Don't tell anyone. It's like
don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone.
Soon.
Don't tell anyone. Yeah.
I got an anonymous. I
got an anonymous tip. I got an anonymous tip that they're gonna bring out the steaks in 15 minutes.
Yeah. Don't tell anyone. Don't. And then telephone breaks out, and they said, and then it gets to the last person, and then the story's now like, some dude's got a gun and he's ready to use it or something, and then the brawl breaks out.
Dude. Yeah, and it's like, you go there and they have like just a lamp. The lamp is the only thing that cooks the steak. It's like a red lamp pointing directly at the steak.
They walk up the incubator. The steak's already eaten, and they turn, and a little child has it. A little child has it, and he took all the steak, and they turn on him. They turn on him and start eating him, so they can grab the sustenance from the steak.
100%. If there's an adult in a line and a kid grabs too big of a steak, they'll be like, "No, you can't eat all that," and they just start like forking it off of their plate.
No,
just like a random child. They go,
yes, I swear I got looked at like that too. They're like, oh,
hey, you can't eat all that.
Really? You're gonna have this good of steak? I don't think so. You should be you should eat in the kids area.
Yeah, the mac and cheese is over there.
Cereal.
The mac and cheese is down the row. Give me that steak,
Yeah.
and then they just like steal the steak from the kid's hand.
Yeah.
And give me that. Give me that.
Yeah.
They just
They
like
drive a knife. They drive a knife. Yeah.
Give me that. See, like, the more I'm talking about, the more I can completely understand how a brawl would break out at a Golden Corral.
yeah.
It's the hive mind.
No, yeah. The hive mind.
It's the hive mind.
Once one turns, they all turn.
They all turn, and it's uncontrollable rage. It's you could bring out fresh steaks, and at that point, it doesn't matter, because the steaks weren't there to begin with. That's what matters.
The steaks almost didn't even matter. They were ready to brawl.
The stakes don't matter in the first place. This was never about stakes. It's
this
like
was never about stakes. This was just about pure rage.
Pure rage. Oh man. All right. You want to plug anything before we wrap this up?
Wait, are we not watching TikTok time?
All right. We'll watch it. We'll watch two.
Everybody's talking about the Bored Apes Yacht Club, but there's a good chance that they're racist and anti-Semitic. I'm not the only person who feels this way. A bunch of people have been talking about it on the internet. Let's look at some of the proof. This logo is the Bored Ape Yacht Club logo. This logo is the Nazi Totenkopf logo. Look pretty similar to me. Simianization. I'll just let you read this yourself.
I'm not reading that.
Hell no, I'm not reading that.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. Racist. Got it.
Let's see.
Popular NFT
It pretty much said comparing black people to apes. The dehumanizing of them, comparing them to apes. Simianization is occurring in various ethnic groups. Jewish, Irish, Asian people are the most predominantly used of the tactic against black people.
A little bit weird that the most popular NFT project in the world, and also the most expensive, is a bunch of white people trading and selling ape cartoons. All of the co-founders of Bored Apes Yacht Club are anonymous, which, as we know, is probably not a good thing on the internet. One of them goes by the name of Gargamel, who is a known anti-Semitic depiction of a Jewish person. That's Gargamel. And this is what Wikipedia had to say about it. straight from the founders themselves in this New Yorker article. They talk about the Bored Ape Yacht Club being launched on April 30th, which also happens to be Hitler's birthday. Weird. So one of the co-founders is called Gargamel, and the other one goes by Gordon Goner, which is an anagram for Drongo Negro. Drongo is common 4chan and Australian slang for stupid. So his name means the probability of picking a name that is also racist anagram is about, speaking of 4chan, they agree. Anyways, probably something that you should know. I don't know.
Do you think he's reaching? He's jumping to too many conclusions here.
No, I actually hope he's not, and this is the downfall of NFTs. I hope they're just blazing racist, and I hope that they get what's coming to them.
They're gonna get what's coming to them one way or another.
Yeah.
Let's do, what is this? Oh Christ.
Mississippi in 1666. 66 sailors sailed the Mississippi in 1666. 66 sailors sailed the Mississippi in 1666. And now we're going to do our favorite tongue twister.
So this is training to be a
an auctioneer.
An auctioneer, and this is a room in probably like a Hilton. That's just like a bunch of people trying to be an auctioneer. They're trying to make it big in the auction market. 66 sailors sailed the sea in 1966.
Betty bought her bought some butter, but she said this butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. So she bought a bit of better butter, put it in her bitter batter, made her bitter batter better. Such is better. Betty bought a bit of better butter. Betty bought her bought some butter, but she said this butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. So she bought a bit of better butter, put it in her bitter batter, made her bitter batter better. Such is better. Betty bought a.
Look at all the wives in the back.
They've got I was about to say they got people just sitting in, checking in on them, ready to give them a ride home.
Dude, imagine just being at this hotel, like just at the hotel. You just go down for a continental breakfast and you just hear this.
Made her bitter better better. Such is better. Betty bought a bit of better butter.
Dude, I don't know how I feel about that.
You're just like
honestly.
You're like, bro, dude, it's 9 a.m. in the morning. I'm just trying to get a waffle, bro.
You know what they should do for warm-ups? They should try to rap God by Eminem.
Dude,
like one of the fastest raps ever. They should try to do that.
I'm beginning to feel like I'm mentally ill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rap God. They should. I mean, they could probably do it too. All right, let's watch one more.
One more. Never ordering DoorDash again.
So this is ring cam footage of a DoorDasher.
Hey bro, this is your DoorDasher. My stomach is literally killing me. Do you care if I use your bathroom?
Nah, bro. Just leave that food by the door, player.
Alright, I'm gonna set it right here.
Oh my god, I'm gonna set it right here. That dude. Bro.
Dude, so the dude just destroys his door with all of his drinks and his food, just straight up.
Yeah. So for the listeners,
rushes it.
He asks if he can't use the bathroom, he gets rejected and just shucks and just. He's like, okay, all right. He baits him, gonna go put it off to the side. Throws the drinks at the door.
Dude, this was the moment. Dude, this was
shakes the Ring camera.
Dude, this was the moment in his head where he thought, should I do this? Just
player.
Alright, I'm gonna set it right
Bam.
here.
Oh, wow. Gymshark, by the way. Gymshark.
Dude, you're repping the squad.
Repping the squad.
All right, we'll watch. We'll just watch the last one. This one's like 5-second clip. Since we're watching them all, this is the last one. So this is Frank's CFO. So Frank's hot sauce, the put that shit on everything brand. This is the CFO here telling you how to get into NFTs by how to get an NFT by eating chicken wings. So this is what I like to call late stage cancer. Like this is just
The Industrial Revolution and its consequences.
And its consequence. This is what the founding fathers had in mind when they said, yeah.
There will be little pictures online that you can buy.
Yeah, George Washington's like, I fought for this country so that the Frank's Hot Sauce CFO can tell you how to get an NFT by eating chicken wings. Here he goes. He's just smiling. Oh.
He looks like a deep fake.
Step 1. Get chicken wings. Eat them. Go to bonecoin.com. You scan the bone. You scan the bones, and then you earn bone coin. And then look, bone coin moon. All right, everyone. This is the part of the podcast where I say I am sponsored by Frank's Red Hot Sauce and Bone Coin.
Bone coin.
Dude, what
Scan
if
your bones, boys.
Scan your bones.
What if you scanned your boner?
And sent it to Bone Coin. You sent it to Bone Coin. Bone Coin to the moon.
Bone coin to the moon.
Oh my God. Bone Coin to the moon. He's definitely probably gotten a few bones scanned over to him. Oh, God. I kind of want to look what that is. Wait. Bonecoin.com. Bonecoin.com. This is a virus, huh? Frank's Red Hot.
It's a Bitcoin
you're almost
miner.
there. Grab your phone and head over to bonecoin.com for your chance to make internet history with us. So I did. Okay,
Wait, scan me. Wait, I'm scanning that. Hold on. Let me scan that real quick. Alright, so we're going to bonecoin.com. I think it just takes me to bonecoin.com still. Eat your way to this edible NFT.
Oh my God. Edible NFT. Excuse me?
Scan bones to earn bone coin.
Dude, what
They're
does
like
that...
pixelated bones.
Wait, what?
So what's a bone coin? It's a chicken wing based currency that has nothing to do with real money.
Wait, shut up, dude. Wait, read that again. It's a chicken.
So it's a chicken wing based currency that has nothing to do with real money. You earn it by eating wings and taking pics of the bones. If you think it's ridiculous, you'd be right. Okay, but what are they good for? Whoever earns the most bone coin by the time the whoever earns the most bone coin by the time the big game ends. Our first ever edible NFT. How much do you make an NFT? How do you make an NFT edible? How about you stop asking questions and start eating?
Dude, this is the end of the world.
Wait, dude, there's 39,706 total bone coins mined.
Oh shit! How do you mine a bone coin?
You eat the bone coin, man. You eat the bone coin, dog. Scan it in.
So is it like every bottle of Frank's Red Hot has a bone coin you can scan?
I don't know. It might be just the wing.
Just
the
so,
bone.
how do they know you ate it with Frank's Red Hot? You're like, dude, I just went to Buffalo Wild Wings and I just crushed a basket of wings.
Yeah,
can you give me some bone coins?
The workers in the back are just
Oh
farming.
my God, dude!
Yeah.
All 3,000 of those bone coins are just employees of Grubhub or Wingstop and places like that. They just crush the basket of wings when they bring it to the back. They scan in those bones. Wait, can you screenshot where it said that this is a wing-based economy? I want to tweet that or set it as my profile picture or something. Wing-based. Wait, what is it? It's a chicken based.
It's a chicken wing based currency. That has nothing to do with real money.
I'm gonna kill myself. Are you kidding? A chicken wing based? Dude, there's no words to describe that. Anyways, do you have anything you want to plug at the end here? Want to plug your Instagram?
Spotify.
Oh shit.
Spotify. Daniel Holcomb, or Danny Holcomb.
Okay, and then anything else you want to plug? You want to plug Instagram? Do you have any altcoins you want to pump real quick? You want to get any altcoins in there?
Eat wings. Scan them in. Chicken wing based currency is a new thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Look, guys, it's gonna replace the dollar soon. So
It's getting me through college.
yeah, I kind of got to bring that up with. So Natasha's uncle is like big into crypto and stuff. He's got like 20,000 or something in there. So I got to bring up the Frank's Red Hot with him and see what his opinions are.
Yeah.
Because he bought everyone for Christmas. He got them Sheep coin. And so I had to sit through that for Christmas. So, I mean, yeah, I think I actually have some wings in my fridge I'm going to scan in after this podcast. But
yeah, hey, get your money up, not your funny up, big dog.
So in conclusion, scan your wings. The Holocaust was not about race, and
Joe Rogan
is a bald-headed ape queen who
bro
Jogan can say what he wants because he doesn't give a shit. And quite frankly, he's living in a planet of the apes, not necessarily because it's a urban community, but because everyone surrounding him is an ape, like hominoid.
Yeah.
Humanoid.
Yeah. Yep. And that's the connection that he made.
Yeah. Dude, I can't keep on defending my bro.
Yeah,
bro
I
joking.
can't defend him.
I will keep on watching his podcast because I have a boring job, but and his podcasts are like 4 hours long. Anyways. And also, wait, I want to say one thing about bro joking. Look, and they're putting like misinformation tags at the beginning of all of his episodes that he talks about COVID in, which is probably all of them. Listen, if you're everyone who's listening to bro joking is probably an adult, right? I mean, what 6-year-old's going to tune into Lex Friedman talk about the economy, right? Why does an adult need a tag that says this could contain misinformation? Dude, the amount of stupid people out there, the tag of misinformation, if you have a brain, just think for yourself.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
I
100%. Freaking hate that. No, dude, no kid, no impressionable kid is listening to a 4-hour podcast with Jordan Peterson. What, dude? What are we talking about here? A 9-year-old's gonna be like, I heard Jordan Peterson say that the climate doesn't exist. No, but he's like the little kid. Like, even if a little kid listened to that, they're like, but I know it's not true because I saw that there was a misinformation tag at the bottom. Shut up, Spotify. Get a grip. The world needs to get a grip. YouTube, Instagram, they all put the misinformation anytime you mention COVID. This video will have it at the bottom. Like, honestly, it's so annoying. That being said, this podcast went pretty more longer than I thought. I thought we were gonna blast out soon, but shout out my YouTube, AfroMattt.
Yeah.
If you're listening on Spotify, check that out. Give it a sub. Besides that, all my
TikTok too. TikTok
AfroMattt. Pretty much just Google AfroMattt and you'll find me. But that being said, you can also find all my socials in the description. And also, if you'll notice, Tuesday is going to be the day that these new podcasts are coming out, just because it works better for me and it works better for, honestly, you, the listener. It works better for you. Trust me, dude. Trust me, dude. Trust. That being said, thanks for listening.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye now.